difference. I get the feeling that my friends might disappear next. I got a problem with myself and that's a fact. This overconfidence is just a shield to distract you from the real me. Being bruised and barely fucking breathing. You're understanding everything except for the meaning. This feeling that I'm bringing to the fucking stage is the rage from the page that I played back in the days of the old me. Never had no limits, can't control me. My homies always knew I'd murder every Dre beat. It's crazy, think about the way it all changed me. It may be the only thing that can truly save me. So is this where I belong? I feel so lost and this road so long. No, this is for the ones who told me that I can do anything in time. Anything in time. How is it I'm stuck here, caught up in my own fear, setbacks from this life. Baby, it was just a lie. This is for the ones who told me that I can't do anything in time. Anything in time. How is it I'm stuck here, caught up in my own fear, setbacks from this life. Baby, it was just a lie. Baby, it was just a lie. Baby, it was just a lie. Baby, it was just a lie.
I wanna know, and I wanna go, yeah, and I wanna run away. I wanna run away with you. Drop down your nest and come and follow. Share the news of the gospel, yeah. And I wanna run away. I wanna run away with you. So tell me why. So can you tell me why I can fail? That rooster crowed right through my soul, and I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it, baby. Yeah, tell me. So can you tell me why I can feel once, twice, thrice? Hey, tell me. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah. No, no, no. I'm ashamed, and well, I'm to blame. Lord, and I wanna run away. I wanna run away with you. So tell me why. So can you tell me why I can't fail? That rooster crowed right through my soul. can't feel it. Well, I can, and I can.
And I don't want to sound ashamed. We were invincible in our own special ways, and the fear was just a feeling we all seemed to set aside, and we buried it with countless nights of drinking till the morning light. And we had all the answers, and the questions were unknown. And now I finally see that we have grown. Whoa. But do you remember all of those cold December nights? Two words never surrender. The times have changed and so have I. It seemed like it would never end. This game of chance we played with the price on our heads, and the chips were stacked against us almost every fucking time. And we never really cared if we were gonna make it out alive. Stranded in the suburbs, caught by the tide that binds, just waiting for the meaning of life to fall right out of the sky. But do you remember all of those cold December nights? The two words never surrender. The times have changed and so have I. And I know, yes I know. And I know, yes I know. We all gotta die someday, and back then we never cared. And the truth of the lies, we value the lives of the brothers that were there. We made some bad decisions, and baby they were in the right. It seems like it's been a lifetime since I was in that state of mind. But do you remember all of those cold December nights? Two words never surrender. The times have changed and so have I.
my ways. I'm always ready for change. Well, it's a freaking haze. I'm living for tonight, and yeah, I feel alright. And girl, you look just right. It's time to let 'em know who's out there on the go. The doggy always knows. You wanna be my friend, the money never ends. Let's go dust our sins. Are you ready to go? 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Ready to go! Ready to go! Ready to go! Ready to go! Wanna be my friend, the one you never win. Are you ready to go? 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 Way out here, there's a song that's gotta be unsung. Way out here, there's a wrong that's gotta be undone. Spend my time getting wicked till I choke. Gotta spend my youth on something before I go broke. Way out here, there's a dog that I can't tame. Way out here, there's a grave that calls my name. Spend my time getting wicked till I choke. Gotta spend my youth on something before I go broke. Hey now, can I save me from myself and a wicked generation? Gotta save me from myself and a wicked generation.
Good evening, guys and gals. Welcome to After Hours, home of the podcast where maybe I hit all the right buttons today, Dorian. We'll find out.
I certainly hope so.
We'll find
Always
out.
a blast to be back.
It's always a wonder if I remember to do all the things correctly. Last time I didn't do the cameras. That was fun. But welcome on in. We got with us tonight, we got Dorian, we got Vi, and we got back on the show. We got Cheese.
Hello.
114 months, Vi.
I just popped up when I popped out the chat as the
This
first
is
time
all
I've seen
new.
that.
This is groundbreaking. I don't remember seeing
114 months. This is how long we've been doing
Okay,
this?
I guess I'll throw that in there. I just did a quick
there you go.
reflection.
There it is. Dorian.
Holy
Yeah.
cow!
Jeez.
Holy moly, 126.
That's awesome.
126 for Dorian, so mine's going to be more.
I would hope so.
Oh, man. Has it been this long? We've been doing this long? Oh, man.
Yeah, I remember those early first. I think was I on like episode 3 or 4?
Mm,
Bill and Craig.
3 or 4.
Remember.
Somewhere up in there.
Craigatron.
Yeah,
Him.
see, Chelsea remembers
I remember.
Craigatron.
And
And,
Buckner, Bill Buckner.
Bill Buckner.
And,
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
And,
I remember.
And Panic.
I was on one of those episodes with both of them.
And Panic.
Sounds about right. Yeah, Panic Beats. Oh man,
I
it's a
miss him.
shame. Yeah, it's been so long.
Oh, anyway. So welcome on in again. Dorian, my dude. Tell me all the things. Tell me what you've been
My
playing.
dude, Sulfus. It's good to be back. Thank you for having us. Thank you there, Vi, and our special guest, Chelsea, for joining us again. We're doing good. I'm doing good. Quick update. I think I shared with most of everybody, but in case you missed it, I believe the River Otters have now moved out. They have come and gone. Mama Otter got her 2 little pups, and they walked into the forest. That was the last time I saw them. Was May 29th. We haven't had any chirps. There's nothing on the camera showing coming and going. We've only seen a little bit of deer, maybe the odd squirrel, a few kitty cats walk by, but that's it. The River Otters have finally moved on, and I'll miss them. Yeah, for those that didn't know, pretty much from 420 Blaze It Day to end of May, that's when the River Otter story started and ended. So yeah, it was very unique. I thought I was dealing with a raccoon. I had a little capture and release cage filled with peanut butter and marshmallows, hoping that I'll capture the raccoon and then just release it and let it go. Nope. River Otters don't. They didn't have a sweet tooth that time, so didn't get that. But
I
yeah,
feel like
that
I
was a
would
lot
fall
of
for that
fun.
trap. Peanut butter and
Yeah,
marshmallows.
me too.
You might find a meat in there.
Party under Dorian's house.
Oh yeah, so that's took place. I'll miss them. That was a lot of fun. And lately regarding stream side, we've been cooking with some James Bond a little while. We've just beat Siphon Filter 1, 2, and 3, so we've been on a spy theme of video games. So Siphon Filter, and then we're on some James Bond, and I think they're by. I think by next game for everyone is going to be Everything or Nothing. Some
Classic.
say this really should have been Pierce Brosnan's final movie. Like it got that level. I think the production company of MGM for the Bond was called Everything or Nothing. Like that was the company. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing what this one's all about. I also kind of hinted at the prop here. You see this thing? It's the old N64 controller. We've got the little rumble pack right there. I've been thinking it might be time to revisit GoldenEye as well. It's been about maybe 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been about 6 years or so. I was playing around. I also just installed a brand new joystick there. It's more like a GameCube style. The
nice.
rubber dome top there versus like the old plastic.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you guys
Probably a
know
lot
the
nicer
Phantom
than the
Pains,
original. Yeah.
anyone remember the
Yeah.
Phantom Pains of Mario Party? Ouch.
Mm.
Ouch. So
I didn't realize you could
that's-
change those out.
Yeah, you just take there's several screws you got to remove from the shell, and then it's just literally just fastened to the circuit board, screwed wise, and you just have to pull a wire out and you just replace it. It's really nice, like simple technology back then. Whereas now you
Yeah.
open it up, you lose one screw. Uh-oh. But yeah, we've been on James Bond kick. It's been a lot of fun, and we'll eventually get to First Light at some point. Heard really good things about it, seen little bits of it, but I didn't I don't want to see too much more.
Very nice.
Yep.
I turned off my settings. See, this is what I found, Dorian.
Oh.
I turned off the invisible setting in Discord, so now everybody's hearing my notifications on my Discord go off. Oh my god. Anyway, bye,
My dude.
my dude.
My dude.
How goes it?
Oh, it's going well. How's your
Well-
Discord going?
Discord is definitely working.
Boop, boop. Mhm.
We're doing good. Last time we did this, I think I was just about to start GTA 5. And
right.
it took me about a month to play through it, but
the
we did
crowd
get through
control.
it with the crowd control. And my
Ah.
God, was that some
Oh no!
insane shenanigans, bullshit. Like
That's all
I
Do you
was
have
just
any
driving down
examples?
roads. NPCs would be spawning in front of my car, and I'm hitting them because they're spawning in front of me. And I'm getting wanted for no reason. And there's just explosions going off. I'm getting teleported into the sky without a parachute. It was it was an insane ride. I did it, and now it took me a month, but it was more like probably 7 or 8 streams.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, it was wild, absolutely wild. But we're done it. I beat it. I actually finished the game, which people tried to not have that happen, but I did get there. So now we're moving on. I don't know if you know this game, there, Selfus, or anyone else, because it totally flew under my radar. Avowed.
I've heard of it.
I
I've
know
heard
this
of
game.
it. Obsidian. Yeah.
No.
So
Fallout New
I didn't know
Vegas.
it was Obsidian. I loaded it
Mhm.
up after GTA just because it won the backlog battle. And the Obsidian logo popped up and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, it plays like an Obsidian game, but like
Nice.
high fantasy. But there's also guns in it and like shields and
Oh, okay.
swords, and you can have a wand. You can be a wizard.
Cool.
It's first person or third person. And so far, the characters are really dope. The lore is insane. What I love about the game, say you're having a dialogue interaction with an NPC, and they're dropping all these, universe words or lore that you don't know. There's a lore button, the X button on the controller. You click it for lore, and it pops up the words that they're saying, and it defines everything that they're talking about.
Nice.
It's so
That's
nice.
cool.
I wish more games would have this feature. But yeah, I'm only 2 streams in. I'd say probably about 7 hours or so. And I'm really enjoying it. And this game completely flew under my radar. It's insane. So I recommend Avowed if you're into that kind of, especially if like Obsidian games, New Vegas, Outer Worlds. Check this one out. It's really cool. Yeah, that's what I've been up to recently.
I saw some shorts of the GTA.
There's a lot more to come.
Oh, yeah.
Saw some
I bet
shorts
you-
of
content?
that.
The TikTok Chicago pizza. I think that was the one that sent you in the sky.
Yeah.
The one I saw, you was driving a car and just immediately jumped out of it.
Yes, against my will, because there is an eject from car redemption in crowd control, and that's that was used a lot on me.
Oh gosh. I think when he was talking about that, Cheese had a question.
Oh no, I wasn't sure because I've seen crowd control before and I wasn't sure
Mhm.
exactly how it worked. Like, is it something where they have to have a certain amount of points to redeem to be able to do these crazy things to you, or can
Yeah,
they just do
so
it
they
as much as
can-
they want?
It's coin based within crowd control, but you can pay for coins to redeem, and every time they
I
use the
see.
coins on your channel, you get like a bit of income from it.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. And with the GTA and with
It's
a
a
lot of the
feature.
games, if they're on Steam or Epic Games Library, whatever, it just
Mhm.
automatically downloads the crowd control mod for the game. It's
Oh, nice.
it's like a
Wow.
one-click setup for most of the games on there, and you have to do nothing other than download the crowd control app and click that button.
Nice.
It's
Wow, that's
it's
awesome.
so seamless. The library on crowd control is vast. I think they got over
Yeah,
like 200
um,
games now or something.
Dang.
Yeah, Vi
That's
had
crazy.
integration set up for TikTok chat as well. So I was
It
sending
does
what was called
interact.
the
Yeah,
I was sending some Chicago pizzas, and
you were
his
the
character
pizzas. I think were they the ones that launched me in the year?
I think so.
Yeah.
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 Thanks for Chicago pizza.
That's cool.
It's very
Yeah.
cool. I highly recommend crowd control, especially if there's a game you're thinking about playing or a game you might want to revisit with crowd
Yeah.
control. I've done that a few times. Like Super Mario Sunshine. I did that one with crowd control, and that was insane. Banjo Kazooie on there as well. I did that one.
Mm.
They got
Check out the app.
Cyberpunk. I'm looking at all the games it's compatible with. They got a bunch of stuff on here.
Yeah.
That is really neat to have that integration for
Oh my
Interaction
god!
through the
They
chat.
got crowd control. For
Yeah,
art?
yeah. I like that it
They
brings
do,
your chat
yeah.
more into your gameplay. That's a pretty cool thing.
let me directly backseat you. Chicago pizza.
They just I haven't watched it, but the crowd control people, the dev or whatever, just did a live chat, and I think they announced, I don't know what game it is, but a new AAA game is launching with crowd control support. Like they're actually working with crowd
Ooh,
control,
Okay.
which is
That's
crazy
cool.
because most of the crowd control is, fan built,
Yeah.
modders and stuff, but these guys are actually working with crowd control for their game.
Direct
I don't know what
source, I
game
like
it is,
that.
but it is a AAA game,
That's awesome.
which is pretty cool. Yeah.
I would be curious. Did God of War get compatibility for that? Do you know, Vi?
I
On PC,
don't
2018
know.
or-
It might be on there. It maybe. I don't think
No
so.
thanks.
Though. I feel like I would have heard.
Yeah,
that.
that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Chelsea just
It's nope.
all of a sudden
It's
like
hard
there's
enough.
there's a
Because there will
emotional
definitely be a
moment.
redemption that teleports you to the Valkyrie Queen.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah,
don't
all
wanna
of a
talk
sudden,
about it.
like you're just having the ending emotional, and then all of a sudden you're just thrown into a Valkyrie fight. What the heck? I don't... yeah, yeah.
Ugh,
Uh,
the trauma.
yeah.
Crazy. The fact they have Ark Survival Evolved on there is scary. I would hate to.
They're
play
just
that.
gonna be spawning alphas.
I would hate to play that game with crowd control. Oh my gosh, it's scary to play
Yeah.
as it is.
Mm-hmm.
We got returning. How many times now?
I would say at least 5 times, right? Right from the very beginning, the get go of Chelsea.
Oh, we're talking about me.
Yeah, at least 5.
Like what's
yeah.
returning?
you.
A decent amount of times, I think.
You are.
I think
returning.
still counting on one hand, but we might be at the max.
I think so. I
We
think next time we'll have to get the second hand involved.
will. We'll have to get a second hand involved.
But thanks for coming back. The last few times we've tried to bring her back, something has fell through. Either I got sick or something happened, and she hasn't been back in a while. But we finally made it work.
I'm here.
But welcome back.
Texas.
Tell us what
Thank
you've been
you.
doing, what you up to, what you've been streaming. I see your shorts all the time on my feed.
Oh yeah, yeah. Same
Yeah.
goes for Vi
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Chelsea.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
amazing. Just pull it up and look, there they are.
There they are. My face is everywhere. So a couple weeks ago, I finished God of War 2018. Beautiful, beautiful game. Loved every second of playing with it, besides the Queen. And what else have I been doing? I mean, I'm still doing. I am collaborating regularly with another Battlefield 6 streamer named Gankenspank72, and we are hosting together custom RedSec events, which has been we've hosted 2 so far,
Nice.
and we're including it's just like this big like multi-community event where a bunch of streamers and their viewers play together. And it's been so much fun. Like I host every Friday and Saturday, like custom conquest, and it's really casual. You can come in and mess around, and it's just for shits and giggles. Like there's nothing serious about it. And honestly, the RedSec events are just for fun as well. But like you can see people basically put out their best gameplay, right? And it's really interesting because before we started hosting it, we were like, how are people going to feel, like the people that get killed early on and then they're just stuck spectating, because it can last like 20 minutes or more, these matches.
Yeah.
But I will say it's very different when you're playing with a bunch of people, because in spectator mode, you are sitting there rooting on your friends or just rooting on like someone who you know from someone else's stream. And
Right.
it becomes, I guess the best way to relate it for me is like, in general, I don't like watching sports. I find them very boring. But if I have a friend who's playing in a game, that's the most exhilarating game for me, you know? Like watching them do their thing, and it's just really exciting. So we actually have another one of those events coming up on June 13th. We are doing quads RedSec. Before we were doing duos. So we're just adding little twists here and there for ways to change it up and keep it interesting. What else are we doing? I started playing Subnautica 2 on Monday, which I had not played any of the Subnautica games before. I was basically holding off for the multiplayer. And I had been playing The Isle, but there's a little bit of drama going on in the server that we play there. So I was like, let's put that on the back burner and play something a little bit different. And it's an incredibly fun game, kind of survivalist, explorative. You can have like up to 4 players total. So it still gives me that like multiplayer aspect while just being a little different from the normal multiplayer I do, which is mainly shooters. I'm still multi-streaming, and I recently started streaming on Instagram.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
very
I'm
curious.
yeah, so I'm actually using it kind of as a feeder into my Twitch because you can post one link on your video, and it basically I have it there because I can't interact too much because I already have so many things going
Yeah.
on my screen that I can't see that chat as well. But I have on there, like, so people can come in and watch it, and at the bottom of it, it'll say live on Twitch, and they can click that, and it'll take it directly to my Twitch. And I honestly think there has been some positive results from it. I feel like since starting it, my channel feels like, even on games where it seems like a lower number normally, it feels just a little bit higher in terms of viewership, which is exciting. And
Question for you there,
Yeah.
Chelsea, about Instagram. I remember I was looking it up once. Maybe we both were. Is there like a certain time limit? Like after like 4 hours, you have to start a new stream on Instagram, or do you know if
Um,
that's still
I
going?
feel there probably is. I don't pay close enough attention. But I feel like when I have gone to shut it off, because it has to be shut off in like a specific order, otherwise there will just be
Yeah.
your face there stuck on whatever the last frame was when you
Perfect.
shut
That's
it off.
perfect.
Um,
The last thing you see.
yeah, exactly. So I'm fairly certain like it has cut itself off at some point.
Okay.
But I don't know when that cutoff is. I feel like I've popped it up after even like 3 hours and it was still going. So I think it's a decent amount of time. But I mean, at that point, it's like it's basically done what I wanted it to do, which was to
Okay.
kind of drive traffic.
Sure.
So yeah, so now I'm streaming on Twitch, obviously on YouTube. I stopped streaming on TikTok because it kept shutting my stream off for no reason whatsoever.
I got something. Vi and I got some things to say about that.
It was
but
doing
yeah.
that for a while.
Yeah.
I was just like, I can't.
I haven't had that happen in a while. But I remember when it did, it seems to be related to, let's say there's like an in-game cutscene and you're really focused, you're listening, and so let's say God of War, for example, you're just catching the very ending, Atreus, Kratos,
Mhm.
journey, that sort of stuff, and you're
Yeah.
just kind of listening, maybe you're speaking quietly. They might think that the AI of TikTok might think, oh, this is just
Not
a
doing
video.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not interaction. We're gonna flag, and I've had my account for in all this. I remember for a month that I wasn't able to live stream through the method that we were doing it through. I had to use
Mhm.
another method, and then that backup method failed, and then I had another method. Anyway, the bottom line
Yeah.
was those type of moments, you can appeal them, but it's such a pain in the butt
It
because when that
It
does
is.
happen,
didn't do
it-
anything.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
anytime I would appeal, they'd be like, "Meh."
Yeah.
not do anything about it.
I see booty inspect.
So-
Yeah, swearing.
Yeah,
I've seen
well-
people swear. I've seen it. Now they might limited your range, but yeah, just the weirdest things happen. Both Vi and I'm like, why am I getting? I'll never forget. I was playing The Godfather Part 2.
Mhm.
There was a moment in the game where all of a sudden it said I was soliciting gifts. I've been thanking the people like, hey, thank you for the Chicago pizza, thank you for the sunshine, or they have all these different
Yeah.
gift icons. So I say that the AI thought I was soliciting, even though it just happened seconds ago.
You
I'm
had
thanking.
just received it. It got
Yeah,
its
so
order
it
wrong.
it's a weird
Order of
place.
operations.
And then the last thing I'll say about TikTok is when I do go on break, I do shut the stream off for about, for 3 or 4 minutes. And then when I'm back, I turn it back on because they do not like the fact if you have a break screen that says BRB, they don't like something static, nor do they like the fact that if you're showing your own content on a break screen. So for example, on my break screen on Twitch and all the horizontal feeds, you get to see the clips that I've made over the last year, funny stuff I've
Yeah.
been sharing. TikTok, oh, this is reproduced content. You're stealing this content. This is not yours. Excuse me. I'm like, no,
It's
that's
literally
me.
my face.
I know. Yeah, so there. Yeah, I understand the hiccups there for sure.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
yeah, it's a pain. So I gave up streaming over there, but I'm still streaming on YouTube. My YouTube has seen a lot of growth.
Oh yeah, congratulations
Um,
on that.
Thank
That's
you,
awesome.
thank
And
you.
both
I
Vi, you
reached
guys have been
over
kicking
600
butt. I love it.
followers or subscribe. I always get those confused. Subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
And yeah, and we talked about it earlier, but my Instagram is having a little bit of a blow up right now, which is very exciting because that felt very stagnant for a while. But I still kept to the grind. I still posted things every day, even if I hated myself in the moment of trying to, all right, let's get this clip together really fast and send. but it's been a really wonderful journey. I've enjoyed streaming more. I've now streaming 5 days a week instead of the 2 the last time I was on this show. And I like the variety. I like the schedule. I like having a schedule. It makes me feel just better. I know what's coming for the week, I appreciate kind of having an idea of what I'm doing. But I've been trying to I've done kind of like an overhaul on my channel. I've changed a lot of the way my channel looks. I've changed my emotes, I've changed my logo, I've changed a ton of stuff. Because I'm trying to be the ball gown gamer. I want to game in ball gowns.
I've noticed that.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes.
All right. I like that.
I think someone
Sometimes I
redeemed
dress
the fit
very
check, right?
fancy. Yes, I have
Yeah.
I have a fit check. So people can see kind of what the outfit is for the day.
Mhm.
So I can no longer wear sweatpants and a nice top. I have to fully dress myself for the day. But yeah, I'm doing a little bit of a rebrand. Like I'm still Chalisa Marie, but I just made it a little more grown up, a
Okay.
little more not adult in like a weird creepy way, but like I'm a 37-year-old woman. I want my emotes to reflect yes, except for the onesie streams. I want my emotes to reflect not like an image of like a child, which is kind of the image that they had previously. Now it's like more of like an adult, which is what I am. So yeah, we went through a little bit of a rebrand, and I like the direction that we're going in. And yeah, I want to wear ball gowns every day of my life because why not?
Why not?
Why
I like
not?
it.
That's what
Why
I'm
not?
saying.
Yeah.
So that's it. Ball gowns.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Again, just applaud to both of you all the huge growth and multi-streaming and just thinking back, just going back to like 2015, 2016. The only site we had was Twitch, and then I didn't dabble with
Twitter.
anything. Yeah,
Yeah,
Twitter.
Twitch
Yeah,
and Twitter,
and
yeah.
we would kind of put VODs or highlights, but we didn't have those clips. Like there was clips. It's just the whole system of Twitch clips. I feel is a bit of a missed opportunity still. Like
Hmm.
it's easy to clip, but the discovery of it.
Yeah.
It's just not
Yeah.
there.
It's yeah. I wonder if things are gonna be changing. Like once in a while on the blue moon, I'll go on my mobile phone. I would check the Twitch app. I would see you on the front page or Vi on the front page. Pop in, say hello, and then I can scroll again, and then it would show me maybe a clip of a friend having an awesome moment, like a player best record for speed running or something like that, and then it would show me people I don't know, but suggested because I streamed in that category. Oh, I
Yeah.
was playing an older game. This is what happened. But it doesn't seem to really feed that out like YouTube does. I was going to say about the YouTube side, which is really cool, whether you're posting a video or if you're doing a live stream on a video. I've noticed, I go in my analytics, after I'm done playing like a James Bond game, another 24 to 48 hours goes by, it will say that your video is being recommended by YouTube to push to other people that didn't get to watch. So new audiences
awesome.
from different places around the world.
Interesting.
Whereas
Where do you
Twitch,
see that information?
YouTube
Just
Studio.
asking for a friend. Okay.
YouTube Studio Analytics, and then you can
Okay.
filter out specifically the video or the upload or live stream you did. And I think it's really fascinating because once you're done on Twitch, there's really not much.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do
until the next
there.
one. Yeah.
Go back and clip some stuff, maybe, but
Yeah.
in general, not really. Though, as I talked about on the last after hours I was on, I don't do most of my own clipping these days. I still use Eclipse.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Mm.
I do.
I've been using. What was the one? Was it Eclipse? What was the one we were using? Vi? Remember, we both kind of looked into it. Was it
I
the
think
same
it
one?
might have been Eclipse I tried out after
Okay.
Chelsea was on. I don't know if there was another one.
Okay, yeah, I forget. There's a few of them out there now. Seeing more of them
Yeah.
pop up, and I also use the Stream Deck from time to time to do like the last minute capture of something going.
What
on,
I've been
just a
doing
little
now
hockey.
is I have a button on my Stream Deck just for a stream marker. So I'll
Oh,
just
yeah.
mark
I tried
whenever
so
something
hard to figure
happens,
out
and
how to get the stream marker thing working. I just it was not obvious to me and I couldn't figure it out. So I was like,
Oh.
all right, I gotta find something else to
Here's-
do this.
Here's something new that Raw, the power of Raw, taught me. He's saying that recently, at least it rolled out. Maybe it's a beta. I don't know if it's for everybody, but for him, his stream, if you say clip that, Twitch will have an AI system to recognize you said that, and it's going to make a clip.
Really?
Yeah,
interesting.
Where
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna have to message
that
him.
might be in the dash. That's probably Twitch dashboard.
Twitch
but Raw was
dashboard.
doing that, and then it would make the clip into vertical and create
Wow.
subtitles for you. so,
Wow,
yeah.
that's pretty good.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Oh, it's in beta. You have to sign up for. Okay,
Oh, okay.
very
so-
cool.
So
Good
Raw has
information.
that.
Dorian.
Yeah. Oh.
Side note.
Side note. Okay, Sulfus.
Side note. iGames has been sliding in my DMs
Oh.
ever since we started.
God.
Yeah, okay.
Praise the sun. It's iGames. Okay.
Um,
My chest.
So the audio was still being stupid at the beginning of the stream.
Okay.
So I changed the output of where the sound goes to a different thing, and apparently it's okay now.
Apparently it's all
Excellent.
good.
According to iGames.
Oh, okay.
Way to go, iGames.
All right. Power by games.
Nice
Love it.
save.
For
yeah,
real.
because I couldn't figure out
Yeah.
what was going on.
You're just very popular on Discord.
Another headache in my life. Did the beeping
It's
stop?
awesome. Thank you, iGames.
I think the beeping stopped. I think I turned it off mid talk there a while ago. Oh, we got we got some games coming out.
You got some games?
There's some games coming out this month.
Okay.
Yeah.
What we got?
The
Get the old
very
June link for you guys.
the very first game, which is something that I don't get to do a whole lot. It's called Among the Sleep.
Oh, okay.
It's for the
Why does
phone.
that sound familiar?
It's for the phone, man. I don't know. I just thought that
Among
the
the
title
Sleep.
was amazing. So here we go. Here's the rest of them: Fate Keeper, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Blue Fire, Calyx, eFootball Kickoff, River City Saga, Journey to the West, Swan Song, The Seventh Guest remake, Tour de France 2026.
Oh, I played it. That's why.
Gothic
Sorry.
1 remake, Hollow Body, Solar Punk, NBA The Run, Boiling Bound, Crushed in Time, Frog Squad, Lost Castle 2, Monopoly Star Wars. Bye.
Oh.
Monopoly
Okay.
Star
Which
Wars
one?
Heroes versus Villains.
Okay.
Coming out on all the things: PS5, Xbox, Switch 2, Switch, PC, Star Seeker, Tales of Sekiru. I hate those foreign names. I'm terrible at those. To a T, Unreal 2, Mole, Barbie, Horse Ride and Rescue,
Wait. That
Coming-
sounds actually familiar. Wow.
coming to your phone, June the 16th. And Roger, Pokemon Champions, also coming to your phone. Drive Rally.
Coming to your phone. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's
That's not what I heard. And I thought, what kind of game is that?
I don't know if I want to ask you what you heard. What was that? Drive Rally, R-Type Tactics 1 and 2. Cosmos, is it a remake or something? I don't know. They're releasing 1 and 2 at the same time. Why not? The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, EA Sports UFC, Dark Scrolls, Wonder Stop, Dead or Alive 6, Star Fox 2026 by.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I think that is it for June, according to this list that I'm looking at. If
I
something,
still have the prop from last time.
if
Gotta get in
something
there.
is coming out this month, if something's coming out this month that was not called out, it's Game Informer's fault, not mine. That's where I got the list from. Cheese. Any games on said list you're looking at? Interested in?
I am not looking for any new games.
I love
There it is.
I have enough to choose from to the point it's debilitating. So, in fact, I don't even choose my games anymore.
Perfect.
At least my single player games. I put out a poll and people choose for me. That way I don't have to have any type of say. I don't have to put on that mental load. I just get to deal with the burden of playing it.
You should
That's
let
why I do the backlog
You
battles.
should let
so
Vi
I-
pick yours.
Backlog battle is good.
Honestly, yeah.
you should let Vi pick yours.
So, well, actually, the community really likes being involved in the choice. That is something that I've actually really enjoyed. Being able to just kind of pass it off, and then I'm playing things that they are interested in me playing, whether
Mhm.
it be because they love the game or they just want to see me struggle. You know, so I like it. Like, not only for the fact that I no longer have to make that choice, though I do have a little bit of say. Like, I choose what goes into the poll, so it's at least games that
Sure.
I have some kind of interest in. But yeah, I just put up a poll the other day after beating God of War 2018, and shockingly, I'll be playing Ragnarok next.
Mm.
So I'm not sure when I'm going to start. It all depends on whether or not I want to go back and try and beat the queen, but I don't know if I can do a whole 4-hour stream of me literally beating my head against a wall. So we'll find out. We'll find out if I have that in me or not. But yeah, nothing currently on that list that's screaming buy me. Or if it is, I'm shutting it down.
Now, Vi,
Yeah.
I think I know what you're going to say, but hit me with it.
Oh, there's one game on this list, and really just the one that I'm looking at, and it is that Star Fox. I mean,
Oh, the trailer looks so good.
it looks so good. Being a remake of that game and not a new entry, I thought was surprising because I think they've remade that game a few times. But it looked beautiful. Is it Corneria? Is that the world? The first level? Oh,
Yeah,
just
that's
seeing
the
that
level.
waterfall and everything there in the
Mhm.
trailer, it just, that blew my mind. It seems like they're having a lot more cinematic to it, like cutscenes than the first game ever had, which is interesting. I'd like to see if they dive into the lore a bit. I think there's like a prequel with his dad. I can't remember what's his dad's name. Star Fox's dad.
Oh, that's a good
Star Wolf?
question, yeah.
No, not Star. Anyway, there's something with his
Mhm.
dad, a prequel going on in there
Okay.
too, which is cool. Now, am I gonna spend $100 for this game plus tax?
Ooh.
Oh,
Hell fucking no. We're gonna
That's-
wait for a sale
Let me hold
which is
on there,
never
Vi.
gonna
Hold on
happen
a sec. Hold
because of
on.
Nintendo. First party Nintendo games rarely get a sale,
yeah.
but one day I'd love to play it. Absolutely.
It's the
On
first
release,
rule of
no.
Nintendo.
Yeah, exactly.
No sales.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So $84.99 physical. I think the digital copy is actually maybe is it $10 cheaper there, Vi? I think
I think that's what they're doing. I think
Yeah.
so.
But,
I think they
hey,
did that with Yoshi too.
Yeah, you get the full game on the cart though. It's no card
Oh.
key. you
See, that's
know.
what we want to see.
Yeah, exactly.
James McLeod, that's the one.
James McLeod. Okay.
That was it. Well, there's no sequel to Nif Nif on here, so I'm good.
One
yeah.
day.
No,
Um, Pretty much. I mean, like, I've pretty much left console to the wayside. The newest console that I have is PS4. So unless it's coming on PC, I'm not in there.
Right.
I
but,
feel you.
but all my time is being taken up by World of Warcraft. So,
You're still on that grind? I feel like you were on that one the last time I was on
It-
here.
it never stops. Never.
That wheel keeps on turning.
And then once
He's hooked and then some.
you get there, they release an expansion and you have to do it all over.
No.
One moment, please.
It never stops.
Never stops.
Then you got bored. You did it wrong. Dorian?
You know, looking at that list, I recognize a couple games like when they're on CD-ROM. Back in, I think Gothic sounds familiar from way back when. Kind of curious.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have to learn more about that. NBA The Run. I'm not really a sports guy, but maybe this is going to be similar to. There was an era back when EA Sports had something called EA Sports Big. It was the arcade section. They had NFL Street, NBA Street, SSX Tricky, these type of games.
I remember those games. Yeah.
Yeah, they're over the top, hilarious, but fun. So maybe that kind of piques my interest. Maybe if there was a football game, it would be more interesting for me. But yeah, the big hit for me would be Star Fox. Again, I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2 at this time, and that's only on Switch 2, no Switch 1. So
And the price
I'll
is
have-
jumping soon for the actual console.
Yeah. So
if it
that's-
hasn't
that's-
already.
I think in September, it's going to be going up in price. The video game console in Canada here by I think $50 or $75. But yeah,
Yeah.
Star Fox would be the main game for me for the month of June. And yeah, having just watched, fresh in my mind, the Super Mario Galaxy film, I thought it was fun.
That was fun
Because
I liked it.
because you know each film so far has had some sort of tie back to some Nintendo characters besides Mario. So yeah, Star Fox definitely got my barrel roll. Maybe Slippy will be able to fix our wing this time. Maybe Pepe O'Hare will say the old classic line, "Do a barrel roll. Your father will be proud of you, Fox." And Falco getting upset with you. Nice shooting, nice flying, Fox. I would have had the menu, you know, that little guy. But yeah, supposedly they're Vi. I also saw that there might be some more cutscenes. Like, you know, back in the day when you beat the level, you see the galaxy map of all the
Yeah.
places you're going to go. Maybe around that time, you're going to have these little conversations with Falco and Slippy, seeing what's
Yeah.
going on.
That'd
Maybe.
be fun.
Yeah, yeah. But it looks good. Star
Mhm.
Fox. I know it's a remake, but yeah, Star Fox 64, that will always be a fond memory for the Nintendo 64. It
Yeah.
was the first game, too, that introduced the Rumble Pack for me.
Mm.
Oh,
know.
okay. Yeah.
Yep. Good old memories. Hold on. For those who are wondering, the Rumble Pack
There it is.
is this little piece.
Ah.
Yeah, it takes AAA batteries, games that had Rumble support, like Star Fox and GoldenEye. Yeah, it definitely was.
Cool.
I don't know if it was the first video game controller to introduce Rumble, but out of Nintendo's consoles, I think it was. Super Nintendo didn't have it. NES didn't have that. I think it was this one.
That's the one.
I like a rumble. I like a
I
rumble. on
remember the
controller.
Game Boy
Yep.
Color game Pokemon Pinball had a battery you could put in it for Rumble or something
Mm.
Oh, okay.
in the back of
cool.
it. I'm not gonna get it, but it is over.
There was a not Rumble related, but there was it a Game Boy Advance game where you tilt like gyro stuff?
Yoshi game had that. Yoshi's Tilt and Tumble. Oh no,
Okay.
God, that's Kirby. Oh my God.
Oh no!
Whoa,
Flashback.
Kirby.
Yoshi Topsy Turvy, I think.
Oh,
Had
okay.
Calm down there,
Okay.
Vi.
That. I know.
Because
let
I
me
saw
settle down.
someone. They did something silly there, Vi. They actually played the game on the GameCube through the Game Boy Player, but they had this long extension cord, so they're moving the GameCube like this.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
yeah. Yeah.
No
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
So we got something interesting that's going to be coming our way at the end of next month, there, Vi.
Okay.
Now, this company called Epilogue
Yes.
is making a thing that you can plug into your PC and
Yeah.
play Super Nintendo cartridges on.
Mhm.
And
Wow.
Game Boy cartridges as well. Two separate things, right? But they're coming out with two separate things. July 31st, $59.99
There it is.
USD. So not a
Incredible.
not a crazy price
Yeah, that's pretty cheap.
for what it can do.
Is it affiliated with Nintendo in any way?
I doubt it.
Don't think
Yeah.
so. I think they've made it from the ground up.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay. How does Nintendo feel about that?
Yeah. It might be
That's
a get
my
one
main.
now
That's my main
situation.
Well,
question.
That is a good question. It's just we've seen so many different units like the Retron. I remember Vi has that, the Retron, which allows you to play old carts on the TV.
Yeah, there's things out there
Yeah.
now that you can
Yeah.
plug,
Poly Mega, that's another one.
like plug multiple
can't find
different
it.
cartridges in and be able to play.
Well, that's the thing. I got one called the Retrode, which is basically it's a SNES and Genesis port, but then I have a plug-in for it that you can also put N64 on it.
Wow.
But these things were so expensive.
Yeah,
The fact that that's sitting at what was it, $60? 50
$60 for the Super Nintendo one.
Oh my God,
40
that's incredible.
$49.99 for the Game Boy one, USD.
Yeah,
Coming out July the 1st.
and I believe it's region free. You can put any
Yeah.
cartridges in from anywhere. It will detect if your cartridge is fake or not.
Mm-hmm.
like that.
If you're
Yeah.
curious about your
Wow.
what you got, it'll still play them, of course.
But it'll say,
yeah.
just so you know.
Just so you know,
You
this is
just
fake
got
as
scammed
shit.
on eBay.
But enjoy
Oh.
your game.
You spent a lot of money on
Yeah.
something that isn't legit.
Hold one second. Do you know about the ROM hack of Pokemon that circled the waves in our community there, Chelsea?
No.
I'm gonna say this. I say it as a title, not because I'm saying it, because I'm saying it. It was called Pokemon My Ass.
Ah,
It's a ROM hack, meaning that it's still a Pokemon game, but someone decided to like put their own spin on it, and
And that spin is an ass.
Very much.
okay, I know this is kind of off tangent, but the story of this. Shout out to Tay Turkey. All right, he was looking up something about like the Game Boy, how to play Game Boy games. He was trying to figure out how to stream his video
Yeah.
game collection of Game Boy stuff, and he types it into Google, looks it up, and then there's this like recommendation bar on the right
Hmm.
showing like pictures, and the first picture was the ROM hack game with the thumbnail of the characters.
oh
Were
my
they-
gosh.
They,
What
they,
are-
they were a
Do
little
I need you to
spicy.
send me a link?
Yeah.
I really want to know how the ass comes into play on this.
I think the original clip is out there somewhere
It's
of him
somewhere out
discovering
there.
it.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely
Someone send me
somewhere.
that.
Look, I can't imagine anybody else but Turkey finding that. Like, for some reason
he
in my
had
mind, that
such
just
a-
lines up.
He was laughing so like for a good.
Oh, it's one of my
5-10
favorite
minutes.
clips on Twitch.
Yeah.
Man. For some reason, that just lines up for me, him finding that.
Oh,
The nice thing about these things too is you can upload your save file to your PC.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
say you have an old cartridge, these old cartridges, the batteries don't last forever. And especially now, most of them are getting there. You can put your save file, like you have a childhood save of Pokemon, say, on Game Boy. Upload it to your PC. You can switch out that battery on your cartridge. You can put that save file back on the cartridge.
I think I found
That's
it for
pretty
you,
nice.
Chelsea. It's like a 5-minute
I'm looking
clip,
forward
but
to
yeah. Feel free to watch it when you have time. But yeah, that's the context. A buddy was streaming this version of the game, and I'm like, no way. And I found the clip of
On
Turkey.
Twitch?
Turkey was playing. Well, no, he was not streaming on Twitch this game.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know if it'd probably be okay. I don't think there was any.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. That's a good point. Well, to be fair, I remember the whole thing about the hot tubs and things for a little while.
Yes. Is
Uh,
that still
oh, yeah.
happening? I tend not to
I have no
browse
idea.
Twitch.
I
so-
haven't gone into just chatting in a long time. I know that's usually
Yeah.
what did B call it? The
Moss Isley.
Moss Isley. Yeah.
Yeah. Wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, back on topic. Yeah, the GB operator, the Super Nintendo operator. That's awesome because a lot of us may still have our old video game cartridges and may not want to try to find a way how to hook up this cable to this HDMI and this other stuff. Where you could just, all right, so USB port powers, sends the data, put the cartridge in, and you can start playing. And then yeah, back up your game saves and all the little
That's
details like that.
Now-
yeah,
now,
it's
Vi,
great for video game preservation.
hmm
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what one of the features of this thing
What's one of
is?
the
Vi?
features? What do we got?
Retro achievement integration.
Oh yes, yes. They add
That's nice.
achievements to all your retro games, which
Mhm.
is so cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
I remember
Like that.
Black 072 Andy. He was all about those retro achievements.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That is a nice feature. And I think like I've seen people using this to basically get it onto their like Steam what's the portable Steam console? Steam Deck?
Steam Deck.
So you're getting it on there, or you can get it on the Xbox ROG Ally. So you can get like your Game Boy games ported over to that, and you can play it on the go like a Game Boy, but on your portable systems.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's dope.
it's pretty nice.
That
And like
is.
again, the entry price for this $60 for the SNES one is incredible. I've spent way more money than that on something that does basically the exact same thing with way less
Yeah.
features. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, one of the
basically
key
like
things-
the price of a game. Like any
Yeah.
new game
yeah.
coming out now.
Cheaper than that game now.
Yeah, true.
One of the key things I really
Yes,
like
it is,
about
sadly.
it is the fact that you can back up your game saves, because some games
Exactly.
back in the day they put this little watch battery, a small
Mhm.
battery inside, especially the Pokemon era.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you put hours, hundreds of hours into a game trying to catch them all, and then all of a sudden you play your game and it just says new game.
Poof.
Yeah,
It doesn't
that
show
happened to
your
me on my
Pokemon stats.
silver.
Yeah. So you could dump your game save, back it up, and then replace the battery if you want to, and then re-upload the game save back to the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's awesome. I may have to look into it.
Ah,
I'm curious. And now that they've done the Game Boy, and like, I would love to see this. It'll probably never happen. I would love to see this as a disc drive for original Xbox,
mhm.
PS2,
Yeah.
PS1. You know, be able to pop those in and
I was
just
gonna
play
say
them.
I want something for PlayStation because there's
Yeah.
a lot of older PlayStation games. Honestly, there's a
Right.
lot of newer PlayStation games that I'd like to play, but I'm integrated to PC gaming at this point, and the
Right.
idea of having a controller in my hands feels wrong.
Yeah, I feel that. They do have another thing, Vi. It's unannounced. It's coming soon.
Do they? Oh,
Mm.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I
This-
wonder if they would do a hybrid,
It's,
like
it's,
both.
It's grayed out on the website, but it says
Grayed out on the website.
soon.
Interesting.
So it's called the GB operator and the SN operator. We'll see
Mhm.
what's next.
We'll see. Genesis, maybe.
Nice.
Maybe.
Yeah, Genesis games with what was the handheld called by Sega? The
Game Gear.
Maker? Oh, Game Gear. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They could come out with
I'll
both
say
of
this
those.
too. I love the fact that older games are still well loved. They're still well received. I would have people that would
Love
join
it.
my streams and say, "Man, it's just a great sight to see these old games still being played around." And I'm like, "Yep."
Yeah.
And then I'm playing a level called the Submarine and Double Some Worlds long enough. Like, yep. Now I know why people didn't like this level. Vi was there. Vi was there. It was
Yeah.
12 hours in.
I woke up, you were still going. I was like, Jesus. I was heading to work and he was still going.
Well, I
I-
feel like there will always be a love for older games. There's just that nostalgia there, and I mean, especially for adults, like people our age and older that played these games as kids, and you look back on them fondly or with trauma, depending.
Yeah.
You know, but you still look back and you see someone playing it and you're like, oh man, it takes you back to that moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly, I love the fact that you both play. I mean, obviously you play newer stuff too, but I like the fact that you delve deep into the nostalgia all the time. You're keeping it alive, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I want them
It's
to
a lot of fun.
I want them to come out with a PlayStation 2 operator.
Hell yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know the first game I'm putting in, Vi.
On the PS2?
This should ring a
What are you
bell.
putting in there?
This should ring a bell.
Should ring a bell? I'm thinking of some, but I'm curious.
It should ring a bell with you for sure.
Oh.
Like, I'm giving you all the hints.
Oh, would it be a Parasite Eve?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
100%. I
Yeah.
have it. I still have it somewhere in my apartment. Somewhere.
Yeah.
I've got it.
Yeah, I will say this, especially over on the like the vertical feed side, YouTube Shorts, TikTok side when I'm live streaming, I have people say like, "Hey, how are you playing this? Can you give me the ISO file? Can you hook me up this ROM?" I'm like, "Excuse me, I'm not gonna just
Got the cartridge,
give you
my guy.
copyright." So-
Right.
Yeah.
And then I would have someone like, "Hey, how you playing this?" And I would just show them like, "Here's the box. Here's the game. This is how I'm playing." I'm like, "Oh wow, so you are playing on the original stuff?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like,
Yeah.
"Dang, that's like old man, 25 years ago." Yeah, it's a bit older now. That's true.
Just take
Yeah.
care of it.
Yep.
And it'll
Yeah.
still work.
Still works.
Yeah.
That's
How
all
old is
it
the
is.
360 again? There, Vi?
Cool.
20?
Oh, 2006? 5?
Was it
5. It would have been
06?
2005, yeah.
Holy moly! It doesn't feel like
know.
it's been like 20, 21 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that hurts, actually. Let's move
Yeah.
Launched in
Ugh,
2005.
dang.
Digital store marketplace is closed, but the physical games remain fully playable.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, that was a fun generation. Ending on PS2, going to the Xbox 360, because the PS3 came out a year later.
Yeah.
It was 06. But yeah, I remember a lot of people that were on PS2 that said, I'm not going to wait for PS3. It's a year later. I want to see what this 360 was about. And that 360 was cooking.
Yeah.
You guys had a lot of fun video games there.
I've still got
I'll
one.
still never forget being teased. You don't have a 360? I'm like, no, I'm going to wait for a PS3. Oh, you're going to miss out on like this Halo 3 and Gears of War. And yeah.
I got
Good
one in the back
teasing.
corner over there, the 360. It's
Nice.
dope. And I've got
Oh,
got
look-
an Atari in this closet over here.
Nice.
The
was
box
gonna
full of
say-
games.
I was going to say, I did see that Microsoft had like a community poll talking about certain subjects they want to focus, because Asha Sharma, I think she's the new head of
New
Xbox
CEO
now.
or whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah. And there was this poll that put together, and I think the top 3 were Xbox exclusives, get the exclusives back,
Mhm.
go on, conversations there, backwards compatibility.
Oh, please.
That's good.
Yeah, more OG Xbox
Yes.
360 stuff. And then the last one, I don't know about you, what you think about this fight, because you've been Xbox through and through pretty much.
Mhm.
Free online gaming, just for the gaming, like online itself. But those were the 3 I remember seeing.
Free on. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like being able to play
Like,
online for
Ju-
free? Or?
Just online multiplayer. That's it. Like free.
Oh.
Yeah, so you don't need the tier. Like
I see
right now.
the ultimate or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
that would
Whereas
be nice.
PS Plus, you need to have at least a PS Plus connection.
Right. To play
Membership. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice. All for back. I love that every time that they release a batch of backwards compatible games, they're like, "This is the final update.
Yeah.
This is it. After this, there's no more." And they said that like 4 updates ago of backwards compatible game drops. So I'm expecting another huge drop to happen. Absolutely. And because there's so many games still on the original Xbox and the 360 that you can't play on the Xbox One or the Series X. And it would be so nice to get those, especially I'm thinking of like the Matrix games on the original
Oh,
Xbox.
yeah.
Star Wars, Obi-Wan. You know,
I love
like
that.
there's a whole catalog of games there that we need to be able to play. Or we'll get a Epilogue here to make one a little Xbox hard drive so you can play them on your PC.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be
Yes.
nice, because if you just put an Xbox, original Xbox, or even a
Or disk drive, I mean.
360 into a DVD drive, which they're built on DVDs, unless you have a specific Xbox compatible like firmware, it just
Yeah.
reads it as a normal DVD. So you might see the video files, but it won't
Right.
see the
Yeah.
data contents.
Right.
Yeah, so that would be nice, having like an Xbox drive where you can, because there's emulation out there,
There
XMU
is,
for
yeah.
OG Xbox and Xenia for 360, but yeah, a lot of people probably don't want to go through the hassle. Oh, so my CD or DVD player can't extract the contents from this disc. Ugh. But if someone made something like that, Xbox
Mhm.
operator, I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
100%. Interested to see what they might come out with next. I guess it depends on how good these first 2 things sell for. Yeah. Get some sales going that can make some more
Yeah.
things more quickly.
I think the Game Boy one has been out for a bit, and the Super Nintendo one is upcoming, maybe.
Yeah,
Victor Lucas, who runs a game
That's
show.
how I found out about
Vi and I know. He's a fellow Canadian. He's like the Canadian guy for all video games. Had a
I thought that
show
was
on
you.
G4. No, not me. No, not me. But yeah, Victor Lucas, he did a review on it, and he was very pleased. Like you said, their vibe, like using like a Steam Deck or one of those devices, plugging it
That's
in,
where he was
putting
using
the
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's really cool.
Is it Mm. Is it time for a game show?
Ooh, have we arrived?
Is it?
I think now
Is
might
it
be a
time
good
for
time.
that? It could be.
Oh, roll the graphics. Roll the graphics.
It could be time for that.
There it is.
Welcome. Welcome to Guess That Game. My name is Chalisa Marie, and I will be your host today. I will give you 2 reviews. One will be fairly generic. The other will be a little more specific if you can't get it on the first go. I've got 11 prepared. We don't have to do all 11, but I only have 11.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
okay.
Hard cutoff.
All right. Here is the first review.
Okay.
Tiny bug with nail-sized weapon explores sadness professionally.
Tiny. Oh, is that Hollow Knight?
That is Hollow Knight.
Whoa.
That
I sometimes
is
forget
Hollow
I was
Knight.
going back to a
Good
Bug's
guess.
Life. I'm like, wait, no, this isn't a Bug's.
Very good, Dorian.
Yeah.
Good
I-
job.
Well done.
I
well
thought
done.
for a moment, but then I remember Joe said that was a bug. I didn't actually realize it was a bug till later in the game. I thought you were
Yeah.
fighting bugs, but I thought you were not a bug.
Yeah, it's not super specific what you are.
Mm.
I just thought it was a thing with a skull head.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
actually. Have you played that, by the way, Chelsea?
I have not. I watched my
Hmm.
husband play it and I went, that looks hard. I'll just watch.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I say this, but obviously I bat my head against the queen of Valkyries for 3 hours. But I don't like games that are that punishing.
Mm.
Right.
I like to be able to move forward at least a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Next one.
Okay.
I tried to create a happy family and accidentally became a petty god.
Oh,
Interesting.
petty. That's a key word. I feel like petty.
Trying to create a family.
Mm,
Became
Any
petty.
guesses in chat?
Is it The Sims?
It is.
Yo.
Oh,
Good
nice.
job.
There we go.
Good job. Man, you
Okay.
guys are on it this time. Yes, of course.
Yeah,
the
answer,
chat, the
guys.
chat
Please
is
answer.
absolutely
Question,
allowed to
Bizzle,
join
yeah.
in. All right. Man sees a hat and immediately weaponizes it.
A hat? Oh, well, I don't. Mario Odyssey. He sees the hat, throws it, and
It's
Cappy.
Mario
and-
Odyssey.
I was
Wow.
thinking Odd Job. I was
Here, wait,
thinking
I
Odd Job and
have-
Goldeneye.
I have to read the second one because the second one is honestly
that's
the better
great.
one. Italian plumber commits identity theft across multiple kingdoms to save his girlfriend.
Oh, that's good. That's
You ever
good.
played? You play Mario Odyssey, right, Chelsea?
Oh God, I have. I've played the shit out of that game.
was a delight. Yeah,
It is
so
a
good.
masterpiece of a game.
Incredible.
That felt
game.
like a direct sequel to me for Mario 64. It was so good.
Yeah. Oh man,
Okay,
it's an
interesting.
incredible game.
Sunshine's great.
All right.
Don't get me wrong, but that Odyssey.
But,
Oh.
Yeah.
but you know,
Odyssey was a masterpiece out the gate. Okay. I ignored crime for 5 minutes and immediately got invited bowling.
Oh, that's
GTA?
yeah. So I would say GTA 4 with Nico, cousin.
It's
Oh,
GTA
Roman, right?
4. Yup.
Hey, cousin. Let's go
Yeah.
bowling, huh?
mhm.
All right. I climbed a mountain for supplies and got struck by lightning for my optimism.
ooh,
Climbed a mountain.
struck by lightning.
Is that co-op game? Who did I watch? Maybe that Peak with the little
Nico,
jelly
my
guys,
cousin.
and they're climbing. And I don't. They're supposed to climb up to a mountain, but I don't know if you get hit with a bolt of
Not a
lightning.
mountain struck by
No.
lightning.
Not Uncharted. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Tiny swordsman defeats evil through cooking, climbing, and reckless gliding accidents.
Oh, this must be
Oh.
Breath of the Wild.
It is Breath of the Wild.
I
Ah.
like that.
Very good.
That's good.
All right. A teenager with giant shoes fights depression using friendship, Disney adults, and a key.
Oh, well, that's what's
Ah.
Ashton's
Kingdom Hearts?
on right now, right?
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
Sora.
is Kingdom
yeah.
Hearts. That one gave it away pretty quickly. But the other one gave it away even more. Anime children armed with oversized keys battle darkness alongside Donald Duck.
There you go.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who never heals.
All
you.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Every conversation feels emotionally expensive.
Oh, interesting.
Emotionally expensive.
Short, but it gives you a lot of information.
Might read that one more time there, Chelsea?
hmm Every conversation feels emotionally expensive.
Emotionally expensive.
I feel like that's my favorite game.
Like Baldur, like thinking your Baldur's Gate there, Sulfus.
Well, when I play that game, I
Uh,
feel like every conversation is like, what the?
Mm.
I don't know if that's the right answer, but I feel like that's how I feel when I play
It is
Baldur's Gate
not
3.
Baldur's Gate,
No.
but that is a good one. Coffee Talk? No. That could be any story based game. That's true. Okay, here's the second one.
Okay.
French Depression Simulator, where pretty people fight nightmare art with emotional damage.
Motion.
Oh, would that be
Damn.
like Nightmare Art? Is that E33 maybe? Expedition
That is
33.
Expedition 33.
It is. Yes.
I've only vicariously saw bits from Vi and others.
I know.
but
I played the
okay.
game. I didn't even fucking know.
I gotta get in there. I still haven't played it.
Yep, check
Gotta
on
get
it too. The French gives
Nice.
it away.
Well
It's
done.
true.
Yeah. Well done.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
All right. This game somehow made climbing things feel emotionally illegal.
I mean things.
Only up?
No, not only up.
I remember seeing people play that game.
Not peak.
Not peak.
Assassin's
Mm.
Creed. I remember we'd be climbing things up in there.
Nope, not Assassin's Creed.
No.
Ready for the next
Well,
one?
Sure.
Yeah.
You can make another guess if you like.
I'll have a guess.
Dorian feels like he's mulling something over.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dorian
It
goes
looks like he's
looking over there.
thinking.
What's
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember that game that you really enjoyed back in the day. I think you liked the first one more. Dying Lights.
Oh, I did
What
like
did
the
you do?
first one more.
You did a lot of
no, it
climbing
is
in
not
that, but-
Dying
That
Light.
game was dope.
Hmm.
But I could see how that relates. All right. The second review is Sad Horse Boy spends the whole game bullying skyscrapers for suspicious reasons.
Horse Boy.
Horse boy.
How do you bully?
Skyscrapers.
How do you
What is
bully a
going on here?
skyscraper? Oh, is it?
Not chained together.
No, it's what's it called? Mm, Shadow of the Colossus.
It is. It's Shadow of the
Ooh.
Colossus.
Well
Good
done,
job.
Sulfur.
Way to
Mm.
go.
That's on my list to play. Mike did that to me.
I did.
I have to play it.
Yeah, I watched my husband play it. It looks like a great game.
Incredible game.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. I haven't trusted a peaceful forest ambiance since.
I have.
Oh, interesting.
Peaceful Forest.
Yeah, but something happens in this peaceful forest because we don't trust it anymore.
They don't trust it no more.
What about that?
The Forest.
Online. Yeah.
No, it's
online-
not the forest.
Not the- okay,
I mean-
okay. No.
It is not the forest.
Mm.
Because it seems peaceful until those cannibals come after you.
Until the cannibals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is not Sons of the Forest
Okay.
either.
hmm
All right.
Oh no, I don't.
Here we go. Spent 6 hours maturing just to become a lightly seasoned appetizer.
6 hours maturity.
Oh me. Oh,
Yes. Legit got it. It's the aisle.
Yeah, yeah.
Until the Carnos come. Yup.
nice.
It is the aisle.
I was
All
gonna
right.
say maybe 7 Days to Die or something, but I don't know if there's a forest there.
All right. Next one is bald man with anger issues takes his son hiking and kills anyone who slows them down.
God of War.
It is God of War.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Hiking, yes, it's a good hike there.
It is, yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Fantasy road trip where every companion is either flirting, threatening someone, or starting a small disaster.
Final Fantasy. What is it? 14.
Nope.
Mm.
Not a Final Fantasy game.
Oh.
Because it was.
Oh, were you thinking Final Fantasy 15 there, Sulfus?
Yeah,
boy?
the one they called
It's the one where
Road,
they get the
road
car
Trip
and go
Simulator.
across the. Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
but they're flirting with everyone.
Or threatening someone.
Or threatening.
Or
that's true, too.
starting a small disaster.
Or all three.
Mm.
Or all three.
In a car.
All right, I'm gonna give you the next one. Y'all seem
yeah.
stumped.
Yeah,
I don't know
stumped.
that one.
All right. Dungeons and Dragons, but your friends are chaotic bisexual disasters with magic.
Is this your Baldur's Gate?
It's not that
This
crazy.
is Baldur's Gate.
No shot.
It's Baldur's Gate
Where'd the car come from?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Wow.
Where'd the car come from? There's no car.
What car?
There's no car in Faerun.
I didn't say anything about a car.
Did you not say it the first time?
I said something about the car with Final Fantasy 15.
It's like, no, there's no car.
No, what was the first one?
Okay.
No.
Oh,
Go back
that
and read the
was-
first
that
one
was-
again.
Be a
That was
car
my
now.
final one. That's all I have for you.
That was good.
Oh.
I swear I heard you say they was in a car flirting with each other.
No. What I said was a fantasy road trip. So you
Yeah.
put them in a
I
car.
assumed
but
a
you
car,
can be
'cause
on
it was a
road
road
without
trip.
car. No,
whatever.
Just
not
taking
in
a trip on a
car.
road.
There's no
They're just
roads.
taking a
Minus
trip
the car.
on a road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The road isn't even necessarily for
Oh
cars.
my gosh.
Oh, that was good.
The
Oh,
magic.
so good.
I feel like I should have prepared more. Sorry, guys.
All
Oh,
good.
that was
I s-
fantastic.
One of these days, I'll have to dabble and see what Baldur's Gate 3 is all about because
Dorian?
I haven't heard enough from Sulfus.
Now Dorian. Now Dorian. They got crossplay.
Mm.
No, you're gonna play it together.
I'm trying to talk you
It
into it.
looks really fun. It honestly looks like a game you probably would enjoy too. I don't know. Maybe your husband's playing it or
I've-
Chelsea. But
we
it looks really good.
we played a little bit together. I think he got very frustrated playing with me because I go full chaos. Like the options it gives me, I think at the very beginning it was like I made myself like essentially a hobbit warrior. And I am
I
the
have-
most chaotic when I play. So like one of the options it gave me was like there's like a face sucker on someone and it's like gently pry it off or
Mhm.
do this other thing or beat it with a hammer until it falls. Like that's what I did.
Bashing.
I choose the craziest options.
Well, but
and
you
there
gotta
were
go- I
times where
mean-
people died and he was like, we have to start over now because I didn't want that person to die. And I'm like, this is how I play it.
Well, it was fitting though, because you were probably either a warrior or
I was a warrior.
See, there you
I was
go.
a warrior hobbit lady.
beat it with a stick. That works. That's,
Yeah, it felt true to the character.
Yeah, right.
I
That's
made
what you
her
do.
incredibly aggressive.
So what you should do, cheese. Start a solo game and make a Dark Urge character.
Dark Urge.
Yes. And every time
Oh, I see what you mean.
every time that you come in
Yes.
contact with somebody, you'll have a voice in your head telling you to kill it.
Mm.
You just have this undesiring urge to kill people.
Yeah,
And that's what you should do. It's actually a fun playthrough.
that's how I play a lot of games.
It's actually a fun playthrough.
Visor. Have that voice now. That's great.
It's actually a really fun playthrough.
No, yeah, I absolutely feel that. When I don't necessarily care about the outcome of the game, like I'm not trying. I think I did that in Cyberpunk actually. I essentially
Nice.
killed everyone. Anyone I came up against, there was no saving anyone. I was just like, all right, you come in contact with me, you're all dead. And I got the worst ending of that game.
Hell yeah, it would. Yeah, that's where that would end up.
I did.
I gotta
And
get in there and check that
when I finished it, I'm very like I obviously finished it on stream, and I was like, "Is that my ending? Like
Mhm.
that's the worst ending ever."
Yep.
Like I made so many choices that like I didn't understand that it was a choice that was permanent, and so
Okay,
like
yeah.
I just. It was not the best. And people were like, you could replay it. And I was like, I don't want to replay it. I've already done it. I've already lived the trauma. Don't make me live it again.
Vi, you got the full stack, didn't you?
I
that
did
one?
every ending in Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
Even the new ending that they added with Phantom Liberty, all the endings to Phantom Liberty.
Holy
I
cow! How many
love
endings is that
Cyberpunk.
totally?
I think there's
total?
9 endings, maybe
Damn.
wow.
something like that.
Did
Geez,
you
I think
go
there's
from
5 or
beginning
4
to
or
end,
5 for
is there
Phantom
a-
Liberty, then a bunch for the actual full game.
Is it one where like every decision you make from the very beginning of the game influences it, or you can
Not
start from a certain point in?
necessarily. Yeah, there's certain points in the game later on where if you drop a save, you can kind of go for each ending
Oh,
from
like a
there.
point of
Okay.
no returns.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's good.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheese was just rolling around with a sniper the whole time.
I was
I love those short clips. Yeah, I've seen it.
like indoor close combat, and it's me and my massive sniper. It was not the way that game was supposed to be played. And honestly, I ignored most of like the mods for my character. I think I could do a
Yeah.
double jump, and that was about it. And people were like, why? Why did you do it this way?
Just
To which
snipers.
my response is, why not? You know? Why
Because you
not? This is
can.
the way I want to.
That's good.
DNA Player on the YouTube side just had a great topic. What are the worst video game endings of all time?
Oh,
Mm,
DNA. I didn't see you there. What up? Good talk. What are the worst video game
Yeah.
endings? Oh man. Ooh.
We're on YouTube right now too.
Multi with the Sophist. Yeah,
Multi-stream.
we are.
Oh my god, I didn't know. Let me go
yeah.
over there.
multi-stream.
Is it YouTube but after hours?
Sophist 1.
Sophist one. Yeah.
Sophist.
Ooh, that's a good question. Oh man, this might be a
Yeah.
little divisive, but
Worst video
back
game
in the
endings of
day-
all time. Super Mario.
well,
Okay.
well, the one that I remember the most. I don't
Right.
want to say too much, but the Mass Effect original trilogy, the
Mm.
third, how it all kind of. I know they kind
Based
of
on color, you get?
fixed it a little, fixed a few things with that extended cut. I think they helped a bit, but that was the one because I was emotionally invested through 1, 2, and 3, and that just like ooh. I don't know if that would be worse, but that's the one that left a scar with me.
Yep.
That left a scar.
Hmm.
Yeah. Have you played those, by the way, Chelsea? The Mass Effects?
No.
No.
No, I'm ashamed to say I haven't, but I
If you like
Oh,
you
shit.
played Cyberpunk, so you have that RPG mechanic, but it's mainly in third person, and it's also a shooter too. Especially from the second and third one, they have more of that cover shooter mechanic, Gears of War like in a way, but
yeah, once again, it's like my library is so full of things that
Yeah.
I can't make a I can't make a decision. I can't make a choice.
Mm.
And I would say Mass Effect is lower on the end of games that I'm interested in playing, though it's not a 0 by any means. But there's just other things that
Yeah.
have grabbed my attention more. Like there are certain like gaming tropes that, like, for instance, God of War, like it's based in mythology, which I find very interesting and brought into like a gaming setting. It has a little bit of like end of the world type quality gameplay where it's like, if you don't win, everything goes to shit kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I understand. Like, I find kind of like set in space or set in like a futuristic thing less interesting, unless it's an apocalypse. Then it's interesting. You know,
Okay.
like futuristic, but a ton of shit happened, and now you're essentially living in a no technology climate. I like Fallout. I find Fallout very interesting. That is high on my list
Yeah.
of games that I would be interested in playing, because it just kind of slots right into things that are, I don't know, just like the style, the visualizations that you get in that type of gameplay, you know?
Mhm.
But no, I haven't played it, but I should.
What's really
I
cool
should.
about that game is it does catalog your choices from the first game to the third game, so it all comes
Yeah.
together, and they'll be like, "Hey, you met this person in the second game, and now they're like, we're buddies. You're gonna get a discount on the armor now, or whatever. All that sort of
Mhm.
things. Little, but there's a lot more nuance to that. But
Yeah.
I
would
hear you.
say maybe have you played Far Cry 5?
Hmm.
I haven't played
The
any of
ending
the
to Far Cry
games.
5. So the big bad throughout the whole game, right? The guy you're trying to go after and kill. I don't want to spoil too much, but anyway, the ending of Far
Oh,
Cry
yeah.
5, you
There's
don't
always
really
someone to
get
kill.
you don't really get to close off that storyline until I think New Dawn, which is like the standalone expansion that came out years later. But like you just
Yeah.
play through Far Cry 5 and the game ends, you're like, what? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
There's still more to
yeah.
do. Why is this game ending?
Dude,
Yeah, there have been moments in games where it feels like you're coming to this epic ending that you've been struggling to get to for like the entirety of the game, only to have
Yeah.
it ripped away from you, and you're
Yeah.
sitting there going, "What?
Yeah.
I will
We
say
were
though,
almost there."
I
Yeah.
loved the storyline of Far Cry 5
Oh yeah. No,
until
it's
you
great.
didn't get to finish it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I played a lot of that game.
They ran out of money.
Yeah.
No.
I played a lot of that game when
Yeah.
it first came out.
Yeah, Far Cry's on the list.
and
It's
it
on
was-
the list of games to play.
It was
Those I heard you aren't though. They're not games that you have to play in order though, right?
No, they're very
They're all-
much
they're all
standalone.
like- yeah.
standalone. Yeah.
yeah.
Out of all of them, which would you recommend as like the one that will get you hooked on the series?
Far Cry
yeah,
3.
3 is pretty
Three.
good.
Far
Yeah,
Cry
that,
3.
We got two
that one
threes.
is pretty solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I really like the OG Far Cry. I don't know if they ever did like a remaster on it, originally on PC, but that was pretty cool. Far Cry 2, it's okay. I would say it's okay there, Chelsea.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3 was
Okay,
fun.
so don't start with 2. Maybe start with 1. 3 is like high contender.
Yeah, 3 is pretty fun.
Maybe skip
3 is my
2.
favorite. It's it's the top of the list for me.
Three
It's
is-
the characters in there. The villain is fantastic.
Yeah. You need a
It's
good
fun.
villain.
Yeah.
You got to have someone to hate.
Oh, you can definitely hate the one in Far Cry 5.
Yeah. And you know
you
about
just
it.
you just can't finish it.
Yeah.
Apparently.
But I have to say, the way they did it with New Dawn is kind of dope.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah. Eventually it's paid off if you play the next entry.
But like you play the next
Mm.
entry, but you're still like in the same world as the previous. Just some time has passed, some things are a little bit
Yeah.
different. I like it. I like it. The ending of 5 was crap, but if you can look past all of that,
Sucks when that
the
happens.
storyline is really cool.
Yeah.
I'll do a little flip on the script. Instead of worst endings, one of my favorite endings to a video game was in God of War 2, the OG.
Oh.
There, Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
It just gets you like, all right, we're going
Yeah.
right into 3. It just gets
Yeah.
you so excited. Oh, yeah. If you ever get to play those at some point, I don't know if they've ever been released on computer, but man, those ones are they're definitely worth
I
a
heard they're
dabble.
doing a remake.
They are.
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yep.
They're supposed
Yeah.
to, they're
Okay.
supposed to do a
Okay.
remake. So
God of War
someday.
1, 2, and 3 remakes. Okay.
Someday.
Nice.
You know what was a cool ending?
So,
Not a lot of people saw this. It was a hard thing to achieve.
Okay.
The original ending for Ark Survival Evolved, when you ascend off of the first island.
there's an ending to that game.
Yes. Yes.
Like 800 hours in that game. There's an ending? What?
But you fight the final boss, and then you kind of figure out what's going on with the whole world. And,
Oh,
and then you go to the expansion.
interesting.
But that was a thing before the next map was even out or whatever.
So there
course,
is an
Earth.
actual story to it?
There's lore. There's a reason why everything is happening. It just doesn't lay it out for you. But you have to kill the final boss on the island called the Observer. Hmm.
I'm learning so much about a game that I put so many hours into because I remember finding like every once in a but I started playing it when it was like in beta. Like it was early release. It was super cheap to buy. And there was a lot of bugs in that game
Yeah,
when
I'm
it
sorry.
first came out.
Check that. The final boss is called the Overseer, not the Observer.
Overseer. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like for the longest time I was waiting for some type of story to be added. And then at some point it was like, oh, you could find like little notes around
Yep.
the island. But that was like it.
Yep.
Mm.
Like there were bigger things that you could like summon and fight.
Yep.
But
The
I thought that was just more content, not
Big-
anything to do
Hmm.
specifically with a story.
big spider, big monkey, and a dragon. You had to kill those
Yes.
3 and get the
I
trophies.
do remember those.
You had to kill those 3 and get the trophies off of those 3 to be able to go to the last boss. So you had to do that.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
And that thing is a crazy fight. And then you actually get like a cutscene when you kill it. The end.
Really?
It's like a whole thing. You should look into it.
Wow.
It's cool. But
I'd have to start from scratch.
yeah, did you ever see the because like you mentioned all the notes and stuff that you find on the island. They made a anime about that, like a cartoon animated series about Ark.
No.
About those people. Oh, you should watch it.
Where would I find that?
It's been out for a while. Where's it at nowadays?
Is it like
Uh,
anime? Like I'd find it on Crunchyroll or
Ark the animated series is streaming on. It's not really anime. It's more like a
just like a cartoon?
Paramount Plus, YouTube,
Oh.
Primetime subscription, and Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay. Amazon Prime.
It's
I
called
got that.
Ark the animated series,
Mm.
Straight to the point.
and you get
I'm gonna write that down.
tales of one of the people that you find notes about. So it's kind of like a prequel to the game or whatever, like events
It's cool.
that events leading up to when you get there. But it gives you a whole new understanding of what's going on in that game if you can just get there. But it's
Yeah.
hard. It is difficult. to
I mean,
do.
that game is difficult.
The boss
It
fight.
sounds like a grind.
It is.
I haven't played it myself, but I've seen people play it, and oh my god.
It
Oh, I
is a
remember-
grind.
I remember you were all in it there, Chelsea.
I was
Hours and
obsessed.
hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was
Chelsea was
obsessed
all
with
about the
that
Ark.
game.
Yeah.
I
Ark-
love. Well, it was like exactly what I was looking for in like a multiplayer game.
Mm-hmm.
I love the dinosaurs. Who doesn't love dinosaurs?
Love dinosaurs.
Not to mention, you could tame basically anything
That you saw.
was in the game. Yeah, you could tame anything. I was the Ark. I had one of each gender, and they'd run 2 by 2.
Yep.
Like I had a massive. You see something pretty, and you go, "I want that," and then you get your trank darts out, and there you go.
Mm.
Yeah, it was really good, and we spent so many hours in that game, and we would build like massive things. I remember there's a off of the island there is a smaller island kind of in the shape of like a crescent moon, and we turned that into the whole island into our base.
That's where my
And,
base
like,
was.
we built a massive gate in the water, and then we had a dock where we could like park our sharks,
Yep.
our megalodons and
God,
things.
amazing.
Like we were just so set up in that game and had an incredible time playing it. And then just like people didn't have enough time, because that's the kind of game where
That's
you
what
need to
happens,
dedicate a
yeah.
lot of hours into it, or there is no progress. Not to mention, you have to log on every X amount of days or so because your animals will just die.
And feed your animals.
Oh wow.
You have to
Oh,
feed them
jeez.
or they will die. And
Wow.
I don't have the time to dedicate to that like I used to. I wish I did because the game was an incredible game, but I just as a grown ass woman,
Yep.
my time is limited and I just can't do what I did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
15 years
Yeah.
ago.
Bye.
I'm-
Yeah.
Between Ascended and Evolved combined,
Yep.
I have like 3,200 hours playtime.
Oh my god.
That is a lot of hours.
Between the
But the thing
That's
is, like,
insane.
that feels like a normal amount of hours with
Yeah.
the amount of stuff that there is to do. Because there is a lot of stuff. Like there is a lot of content. There is a lot of dinosaurs. There is a lot of other random things that they added. And apparently now there's like story as well. So it's
Mhm.
like
And you can
could
make the
easily lose
dinosaurs.
yourself.
You can make dinosaur babies.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Through breeding or through other things now.
Breeding, yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah,
now they
you
have
get
all
them
kind of
together,
stuff. They have like
get some candlelight.
they have like traits that you can
Mhm.
get now on dinosaurs, on your tames. To give them like
Mhm.
extra attack or movement, or you
Yeah.
get the traits. And
Yeah, I
it's
didn't have the traits, but you could like mess with their stats and,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, make them able to carry like thousands of
Mhm.
pounds and
Yep.
or make them really fast. Did you ever have that thing? Because there was something you could do to your dino. I think if you uploaded it to the obelisk and then re-downloaded it onto a
Yep.
different server, you could reassign their stats, but I swear to God they kept some of their old stuff. You know how Rexes were so slow?
Mm-hmm.
I had a Rex like a motorboat. Like it would just woo. It was
Well, there's
so
some-
fast.
There's some, like if you played on a like a private server, there was a
Yeah.
setting you could turn on to where you could actually level up the run speed and things, and some of them you couldn't. So it depends on
We were
where
in a
you,
private server, so we could do that
yeah, it
stuff.
depends on what your setting was for the server. But some like, and you can even up the speed of your like Argentavis and just fly 300 miles per hour
Oh,
if
yeah.
you wanted to. But
It felt unlimited. Like
Yeah.
if you wanted, like your animal would max out eventually. But if you uploaded it and then you brought it back, you got to reassign all those stats, and it
Oh,
it
wow.
didn't go back to zero. For
Mhm.
sure, it didn't go back to zero.
no,
So I don't know if that was a bug. It seemed unintentional because you could really make these crazy things that could like kill something in one bite or whatever. Like
Mhm.
it was pretty amazing.
But it was one of like, I spent so much time in it. Like if I lost a dinosaur in a fight, like I would log off. I'd be done for the night. Like I would generally be upset.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would generally be upset if I lost to Argentavis. Ugh.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
hurtful.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good ending there, Chief.
Mm. Yeah.
Nice.
To the
DNA asked. This is probably an easy question for both of you. I would say he was asking most hours into for a video
the
game.
most hours
What
I
game
put
have
into World of
Yeah.
Warcraft. 12,000 hours.
Oh
Wow.
my
Yeah.
God.
Gosh.
I honestly don't know what would be the longest because I'm variety, right? Like I bounce from beating this game, this series, all that. But
Yeah.
man, like back in the day,
It would have
I
to be a
remember just-
multiplayer game for me back in the
Yeah.
day.
You and
like
your
Call of
GTA
Duty.
grind.
Oh, yeah,
you did
Dorian.
all
A
the time in
lot of
GTA,
time on
Dorian.
GTA.
GTA
that's true.
Online. Yeah, GTA Online.
Cloud
Like,
Sim.
it's funny how it all started because I was just streaming the single player just for fun, and others
Yeah.
said you should really try playing the multiplayer. And I tried it. It's like all right, and they're like, okay, come on, Dorian, we can make a
Come
crew. I'm like,
on.
okay, we could try making a crew. All right, I'll make a crew. Go on the website, do all the things, make the crew, and then it blows up. And so we're doing playlists. We're doing racing, like the Hot Wheel
Nonstop.
cars stuff. Yeah, that must be. I would have to look it up, but we're probably looking at maybe thousands of hours, maybe 2,000 hours. That's a safe bet, I think.
Cloud
Yeah.
Sim there, Dorian.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, that's a good. if you account for the cloud sim, then you're looking at probably around 1,300.
You might Cloud Sim might be like your highest hours right there. Just that alone.
That's true. My highest hours of playing and also live streaming a game is you guys see me in the clouds waiting for the game to load.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, looks like it's rain over there in San Andreas. Yeah, very
For
good.
sure.
I feel like I have a lot of time in Left 4 Dead 2. Me and my buddies, when that was fresh, that's all we played like that whole year. Even to this day, we
Yeah.
still play it on PC every now and then. That was on the 360 we were mainly playing it on, but I'd say that one or some Call of Duty on the 360.
Yeah, Call of Duty
Mhm.
4, Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah,
PS3
maybe
360.
MW2 or
Those
yeah,
were really
something like
good. I still
Yeah.
I've still not dabbled with zombie stuff.
Mm.
I remember Larissa was all about Chelsea.
She was all zombie all the time.
Yeah, all the time. Yep. And she was
The only reason I
always
tried
telling me to play
zombies
it.
was because of her.
Yeah.
Do you like it? Was it
I
interesting?
mean, it's all right. So it's the general idea of it is you start with some weapons, you go and kill zombies, you get money, you upgrade weapons, you kill more zombies, you upgrade weapons again, you kill more zombies, and then the waves get slightly more difficult. I want to say probably different types of zombies come in. I might be mixing up my zombie games here. For someone who doesn't generally like zombies, I've played quite a few zombie games. But yeah, it's all right. Like I would probably say, at least back in the day of my Call of Duty days, I preferred like team deathmatch and things like that.
Yeah.
That was my main cup of tea. But zombies is okay to dabble in. You know, it's all
Okay.
right.
I might have
And
to
I
check.
would probably say, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I would like to check out the origin. So that would be World of War, right, Vi?
That's the first one that did it, I believe. Yeah.
and I hear some
Nice.
people say that's still the cherry on top, like the pinnacle.
I
Yeah.
put the most time in on Black Ops 1 for zombies. We did all because so they have the Easter eggs in each of the maps that you can do and like get the
Mhm.
story and the lore. So we did all
That's
the
what's
maps
kind of
on
intriguing to
Black
me.
Ops. It's pretty fun and if you all know the moon map in Black Ops 1, it's in a DLC map for zombies. I want to say we spent a year working on that to try and complete the whole Easter egg. We finally did. It was the last achievement we all needed in the game was to finish the map. But that's when I put zombies to rest. I hadn't played it since then.
Larissa was all about that. I'll never forget.
Mhm.
She would be really like she'd be writing notes like, okay, this is the Easter egg. This is how we do it. She would be instructing like Maverick and maybe Warhawk and someone else in her chat,
Mhm.
walking through it. Yeah,
It's
that
like a
was
puzzle.
fun.
Like
Yeah.
a puzzle.
Yeah.
Like putting all the
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't have the hours on me, but I would probably say the most hours that I have in a game would probably go back to either Battlefield 4 or Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, because those are the two games that I was
interesting.
playing on stream. And back then, I would stream like 5 days a week for at least 7 hours a day.
Right.
right.
And we would just be going
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
day
Yeah.
with those games. But I mean, that was back on the PlayStation 4. I don't even have my PlayStation 4 anymore. Like that thing eventually died. So, but just like thinking back to how much more I played games back then, it would have to be one of those games. Because
What was
shooters.
sorry to interrupt you there, Chelsea. I
No.
was going to ask during your partner push, which one was that game? Do you remember which?
oh,
one
I
it
was playing Dying Light during
Dying
the push.
Light. Okay.
I was playing
Okay.
Dying Light. I remember I was in the push. God, you know what? Partnership back then was so different than partnership today.
You
I
set
was
up for
talking to
this.
someone recently who was
Oh, we
talking
gotta
about
hear it.
doing a
Love
partner
it.
push. Someone was talking about doing a partner push. And I was like, "Oh yeah, what are the requirements these days?" And they listed off a few things like I can't even remember how many followers they needed to have, but it was not a lot of followers. But they only needed to have like 75 concurrent viewers at
That's
a
right.
time.
Right now.
And that number blew my mind because back when we were pushing, they wanted like 500 plus people in your chat
That's
at
right.
a time. And
That's
I
right.
remember they were like, you need to have this in your stream concurrently over this period of time. And it needs to go on for this amount of days or this amount of weeks or whatever. And I was like, all right, like that seems pretty insane, but okay. And then when you start getting those numbers, you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to push. And I remember I started playing Dying Light and I was averaging about 700 viewers concurrently. And I finished the game and I had applied multiple times while playing that game. And they were like, oh, we need to have more data or whatever. So I finished the game and I went, all right, guys, we're playing it again. So I played it 2 times in a row to keep the levels up.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's funny because the views still stayed that high, even though they already watched me play that game.
Yeah.
Like it was still
Wild.
working for me. But
Um,
like mind blown how much they have decreased
Yeah.
Yeah.
the stuff
Here-
by.
here-
Like
Mhm.
Here you go.
I will
It's
say there's a little
wild.
more, there's a bit more transparency now, but yes, the requirements back then with the CCV concurrent viewers, yeah, that
Mhm.
was a bit of the hurdle. And, you know, I just can't help but think of iGames so many times.
Yep.
7 Days to
he
Die.
had
7
so
Days to
many-
Die.
Yeah.
I
Multiple
cannot
times.
believe he
talking
did
like-
not
Right?
get partner from
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is something that I found. Like I feel like the person who had his file was just like on a power trip because obviously like I had surpassed the 500 and I think I had someone who was just being super picky and they were like, I'm going to nitpick this person until A, they give up, or B, I finally have to give it to them. But like I feel like some people like were just on this power trip of I have the final choice, you know, and you're just sitting there going, I'm doing exactly what you asked me to do. I'm doing exactly what you asked. And yet here I am, and you're still not giving it to me.
Right.
But I do remember when I finally got it, it was like, yes. And then it was like, now what do I do?
Yeah.
Like,
You know,
what do I do now?
I'm just gonna say, I remember when I applied, one of the things that was mentioned is like, are you branching out onto other platforms? I remember
Mhm.
they were asking about that, like Twitter presence, YouTube stuff, like the stuff that we would say it's normal now. Like just like, yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense. You're gonna do that. But back then, I was just mainly focused on the Twitch platform. But you know, I
Mhm.
did say, yeah, I do upload some little highlights and a few things. I do have a social media presence on the Twitter and all that stuff.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, the fact that I remember when I applied for it, I was surprised that it all worked out the first time. But
Mhm.
it was, I think they saw the
That's
data from
rare.
GTA on PS3, GTA 5, PS3, and like, oh, he's going to be going to PS4. Makes sense. So
Yeah.
carried on from PS3 to PS4, did the story, and then it was like, okay, well, just gonna fire up the old crew again, time to do
Yeah.
Yeah.
these stuff, and yeah, it was.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
This
still.
past the partner there, Cheese. I'm looking at it right now. Last 1 to 30 days, 6 streams, 6 unique days, with an
Mhm.
average of 75 viewers. And you basically have
Yeah.
to do that twice in a row.
That's it? Twice in a row?
Well, it's last 1 to 30 days and last 31 to 60 days. 6 streams,
Mhm.
6 unique days, 75 viewers or more. Well, it says an
And I-
an average of 75.
That's wild.
And I don't know if Twitch ever came out confirming this, but I remember seeing posts on Twitter, people saying, "Hey, you know, raids do count now." So
Mm.
that's great.
they
I'm
didn't.
glad that
Do
They
actually
didn't in the
count now?
past.
they
They-
did it. No,
Yeah.
that's right. Or allegedly, people would say that. I don't know if
Well,
Twitch
that's the
ever
thing
came
is
out and said
before
that.
you never knew.
The thing was, people would instruct like, "Hey, thank you so much for the raid. We're also working towards this refresh." But they would also ask you to go into the link and remove the raid referral. and just have the normal link of that channel that you just
I
got
remember
rated
that.
to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so ghetto back in the day.
I know. God.
Yeah, no,
Thinking- I'm
that's
just
the one
thinking of
thing
my
that's a bit of a. Again, like the sore thumb for me was the fact with iGames, man. He really should.
Yeah.
Like, it
He
just
should have
blows
been
my mind.
partnered.
Yeah,
Dude brought in so
no-brainer.
many views for Twitch, and
Yeah.
they just
100%.
wouldn't give it to him.
Yeah.
It was so unique back then because that live from PlayStation, you know, people have a Twitch account. They made a Twitch account, but they're watching on their PlayStation rather on their phone, laptop, computer. I don't know what it's like nowadays if that's still
Yeah.
the same thing, but man, it was massive. Same
Yeah.
for Larissa. She took off like a rock star. I'll never forget.
Yeah.
And then Raw, of course. Yeah, Icy Rain. Yeah, just
Well, that's where that's where I got partnered, was streaming through
Yeah,
PlayStation
same.
Live or
Same.
Twitch on PlayStation
Oh
Live.
wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like its own ecosystem, but it was still within
It was.
Twitch there, Vi. Like
Mhm.
where when I think on the Xbox side, you had something kind of like that, like the sticks
Yeah, that's
game,
where I started.
right?
Yep.
They would see you on the marketplace.
Yeah. So basically, if you were streaming a game off your Xbox, your stream was displayed on the store page for that game.
Mhm.
It would just show whoever's streaming
Cool.
at that point. So if a game was on sale and everyone's going to that page because of a sale, they'd see your stream right there playing it.
That's
Mhm.
awesome.
Steam does that sometimes if you stream directly into Steam. They have their own live stream stuff, but
Yep.
I wonder if PlayStation does that. I have no idea.
I don't know.
I haven't checked any.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Yeah.
state of the
Mm.
console streaming is these days.
Does Switch
Yeah.
allow live streaming? Switch or two? Vibe?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
Nintendo
be
doesn't
wrong.
like streaming.
Yeah.
I think that's still a good gateway for, like, if we're talking about like stream sets and things. See if you like it in the first place. If your main system is your Xbox One or PS4, PS5, and give it a shot, see what it's like. And if you like it and you're starting to see some things, then you can always invest into little upgrades. You don't need to do all one go. Just little things.
Yeah.
Dorian. Look at the Twitch.
Selfish.
Look at the Twitch chat, my guy.
Oh.
The door tree.
Yeah, it's behind this green screen. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
man.
the one where oh man, I haven't seen. He comes by once in a while. Apollo, you remember
Yeah.
Apollo there, Chelsea?
I do. He lived near me
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah, Apollo. He took a picture of my background and then he inserted himself into it. It's like, I'm in Dorian's place. I'm live streaming now.
You got a screenshot while
it.
you were AFK. It was perfect.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, so good.
Oh, it's so good. There's some couple other things I wanted to bring up. But
Oh.
we're out
I
of
see what
time.
Beth just wrote there. Lightstream. Is that the one that we used to use? Infinity Scene? Back in the day?
I think they
TwitchCon
did
26
become Lightstream. I think so.
Okay. Yeah. I that's the cloud-based
Yeah.
one. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to live stream now. I'm so glad. There's so many different avenues. You can stream from your consoles. You can stream from your phone. Sometimes even from your web browser if that's your means to doing stuff. That's pretty neat.
Cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, we've come a long way this streaming. But yeah, like I said, we had some more things I wanted to bring up, but time flies when we're having fun. So we are gonna head over to them shout outs there, Dorian.
Shout out time. Well, as I always say, thank you very much there, Solfis, for having us. Always a pleasure. Thank you, Vi. Thank you, Chelsea, for joining, as always. And those at home watching the stream, whether on the YouTube side, Twitch side, thank you guys for being with us there tonight. This weekend, we're going to be still playing some more James Bond. Everything or Nothing. Let me see if I still have it. Found it. There it is. We're going to be playing this, I think, tomorrow night for the first time. And then I think Saturday we're going to be jumping into GoldenEye, the old classic, the one that set
Wow.
the standard. Yeah, for the original Nintendo 64. Should be fun. And then Yeah, once the time's right, I think we'll be hopping on soon onto the new James Bond First Light. Heard nothing but good things. But yeah, if you like first time playthroughs and especially story games, you'll find me on the Twitch side, YouTube. There's X or Twitter there, TikTok, whatever you name it. Thank you guys for all being with us there tonight. And I look forward to our next show. I guess that would be in July sometime there, Sulfus. The first Thursday of July? Something like that?
July 2nd.
Oh, day after Canada Day. Okay. Nice.
July the 2nd.
But yeah, thanks everybody.
Bye,
My dude.
my dude.
Oh my God. Where'd those 2 hours go, huh? That flew.
They go fast.
That was good conversations. My God, Chelsea, thanks for coming on. I feel like I always learn something every time you're on. Some great insights. And I love the guess the game. Such a fun time.
Oh, it is.
I'm so glad you guys like them. They're fun
It is
to
good.
do.
Always good. I'm playing Avowed for the first time. It's a game that I didn't know about until I started playing it 2 days ago. But it's by Obsidian. If you like Fallout New Vegas, I think they also did the Outer Worlds games. There's probably another game they've done that I don't know or heard of, but you have
KOTOR 2.
probably. There you go, Knights of the Old Republic 2. This is another game they've made, apparently, Avowed, and it's incredible. It's blowing my mind. I'm only 2 streams in, but yeah, it's got that Obsidian goodness in there. I'm loving the characters, the lore, the world. I'm really excited to see where this game goes. So I'll be playing that on the next stream, which will probably, well, actually not on the next stream, probably be playing it next week. The next stream tomorrow, I will be live streaming a little watch party to the Summer Games Fest. If y'all want to come over and watch it with me and react to whatever the hell they show tomorrow during the show, I think it's gonna be a 2-hour show. That should be a fun night. We did it for the State of Play a couple days ago, and we'll be doing it again for this tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it because we used to cover E3 back in the day here on the After Hours with a big panel of people. So I'm kind of getting back to that, doing it with the live streams. It's been fun, I gotta say. You never know what game's popping up, man. When that Rayman popped up, we were freaking out. The new Stuntman game has Back to the Future in. I'm posting a clip from that tomorrow, actually. You never know what's gonna pop up on these. So yeah, if you want to come check that out tomorrow, I'll be doing that, and then we'll get back to Avowed next week. But thank you for having me, as always, Sulfus. I look forward to July for the next After Hours, July 2nd. So I hear. I marked that in my calendar, actually.
July the 2.
July the 2.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, marked.
Cheese.
Me?
Give 'em shout outs, ma'am.
Oh, goodness. It's been lovely. It's been lovely as always. I like talking with you guys, talking about the latest and greatest to come to gaming. We're just kind of on the same old on my streams. We will be going into Battlefield 6 tomorrow and Friday. We are going back into Subnautica on Monday, and possibly on Tuesday we'll be starting Ragnarok, which is very exciting. I mean, I feel like we just kind of got to get into it, but we'll see if my community gives me shit about not defeating the Valkyrie Queen. So we may have to do that first. But yeah, I think that's about it for me. I'm not really sure what else to say. I feel like I said a lot when we were off camera. Now I've forgotten what I've said off camera as well as what I've said on. But yeah, I mean, you can check out my socials and follow me anywhere you choose. I you know what? Here's one thing. Here's a thing. We are in the June monthly giveaway, and the giveaway this month is Forza 6. So anyone interested in a copy of Forza 6 for PC, yeah. That is our current giveaway. Legit in chat won our last giveaway, which ironically, Dorian, was a copy of 007 First Light.
There it is.
Oh, I'm curious to hear thoughts on that one.
Yeah, I think she's going to be doing her own stream on it, which is exciting.
Nice.
But yeah, that's basically it for me. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. To all the people from my community, I appreciate you coming and supporting all of us. It's very lovely that you did so.
Yeah.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks for coming on back with us as always, Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Always love having you here, and the boys, Dorian and Vi. We've Been doing this for how many? 100 and how many months? I wouldn't
did that
say 100.
125.
Yeah,
I think
something like this
125
crazy.
or something. And 116 for Vi?
Yeah,
That's what it was. 116.
Dang. It doesn't feel like that. Like, it's weird to say, but, 10 years ago, in terms of like stream time, feels maybe half that, if that makes sense. Maybe 5 years
Yeah.
at most. Like,
Yeah.
how long it feels.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
yeah, come check us out. July the 2nd. We'll be back talking about some more things as usual. I feel like I say this every time we do this podcast that I need to get back into my personal streams, and I don't ever do it. But
I do remember that.
but I will say having one day off a week is rough. So that's why y'all don't see me a whole lot on my channel. I need to. I want to, but my bed calls for me a lot. But
Yeah.
having one day off again once a week sucks. So I don't have a lot of free time to do a whole lot of things. If I do get to stream, it would be late at night, after work. Yeah. Probably be a whole lot of World of Warcraft going on. If you stop by. But yeah, thanks for everybody hanging out. And we will see you guys and gals next time.
Goodbye. Archer, come say bye. Say bye.
Oh, it's,
Goodbye.
we got the doggo camera.
He's the mascot.